Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, what's up, what's up? And if you're new to the Black Love family, thank you for joining in. And I hope you'll be joining in the future. Today I'll be discussing my super powerful weight loss journey that I've been really going through for the bulk of my life, if not all of it. Um, and I'd like to start with a shout out to Cheesecake Factory. If it wasn't for that hair you put in my food at the start of COVID-19, nonetheless, I would still be eating your fatty and disgusting chicken Alfredo pasta. Okay. So I'd like to start out with, in regards to the makeup look, I'd like to start out with Pat McGrath's D32 concealer. Her concealers really match me so well, and they sit perfectly on my skin. They're really worth the price. Shout out to Auntie Pat. So I'm going to go ahead and start with, I'm going to skip to my preteen years because that's when I really realized I was having weight issues. But I didn't understand the intensity of them. I did have a dark neck when I was younger, and I did used to eat 3 bowls of Captain Crunch back to back with 2 butter croissants with each bowl. And then I'd go to school, shout out to Sosa's, and I'd buy those wheat honey buns like 3 times a day. I was really, and I thought because they were wheat, I thought I was really doing something different. But when it came down to it, I started being more active. I wasn't really a lazy child. I did like to go outside on walks. I did have a dog I liked to run around with. Rest in peace, Toby. I joined the tennis team when it came down to high school. I was on doubles of, I believe, junior varsity. That helped a lot, even though I injured my knees from trying to jump over the net. But then I also joined SRLA, which is Students Run LA. They trained for the marathon. And even though I never made the marathon, I believe the furthest I got was, is it the 18K? It was still very, very much worth the journey. And also shout out to Miss Lafreniere for teaching me that I need to take my time with this. Well, she taught me that I need to take my time with running, but I applied it to pretty much my whole life. And these are some photos of after my weight loss. Well, the first one in the sideways with the short silver hair. I just realized both these photos have silver hair. Huh. And so does the video. I must like silver hair. So the first photo with the short cropped wig, that is a before. I believe I weighed 230, and that was the heaviest I weighed. That was after a year after my mom had passed away, in 2016. And thank God I gained weight in decent places. So when it came down to it, I didn't really notice my weight gain. And then when I weighed myself, I started doing dog walking more frequently. And this was coming into college. Because I had classes all day, I tried to use 30-minute walks or hour walks in between to get my cardio up. And I also used to bike to class. You can ask people, like, my bike went fast. I wasn't playing around. It wasn't a beach cruiser. Okay. And I'm trying to put these lashes on. It's actually so hard. I'm never doing this again. From now on, I'm doing eyelash extensions. Okay. I mean, well, I say that now, but I'm a Libra, so that might change later. You know what's up. But yes, so in high school, I didn't really have control of my weight. I was just really having fun with it. Tennis, running back and forth helped a little bit with keeping me toned, but I was just toned and super chubby back then. I didn't understand the importance of dieting. So when college came in, and my dining hall passes came around with the salads and the full buffet, shout out to UC Riverside, an AI AI dining hall. And also shout out to Justin for teaching me that at that time that a salad with your meal is really what's going to kickstart your body's metabolism and weight loss, whatever weight goal you have. A salad can hurt. So at this time, I started adding salads into my meal times, and also I was still doing cardio, but it helped way more. I noticed I was losing, instead of having a freshman, plus 15, I had a freshman minus 30 pounds. Okay, so I was really proud of myself. But after that, I realized how easy it was for me once I changed my routine to lose weight. So I just took time to really focus on myself and my mentality during this point, because I realized that really it was just societal pressures telling me to lose weight. During this point in college, I wasn't pre-diabetic anymore. I'm not sure what happened. It was before I had started dieting. I just wasn't. I guess because I stopped eating those 3 bowls of Captain Crunch back to back. It stopped affecting me so much. Good morning. You out here working hard, huh? Yeah, it looks nice. So yes, that was a photo of me hiking in Hawaii on the Oahu. I'm not sure which hiking trail it was. Sorry guys, I'll tell you later. And so when did I start hiking? I believe I started hiking when I graduated high school, which was as soon as I moved to UC Riverside, there was the hike to the sea, and then after that I realized they also had Mount Rubidoux out there, and after doing these couple of hikes, I realized how much I loved hiking. It's low intensity exercise, but also it does a lot for you. You can easily do high intensity interval training with it, and so that's what I started doing, and that helped me lose a lot of weight while I was still having fun. So around this time, I'm working on my body positivity image, and I'm being told things that, I'd look better if I was skinny, which doesn't help anybody. Obviously, in my mind, I already see only skinny women in certain media, skinny women being hyped the most, especially around this time in my youth. So my mentality was kind of skewed about how fast I had to lose weight in a bad way. So I just wanted to share my journey with you, anybody who's also struggling with this, because it's deeper than what people think. And I guess with the new body posi movement coming out, which really, kind of dropped off the ledge after Lizzo took it over, in my opinion. It's kind of helping a bit, but now, there's that toxicity of, only thick women allowed, or only juicy women allowed, which is another lie, because I still see that skinny women are preferred, in most, if not all, places. A man will, let me not generalize, but from what I've seen, this is what I've concluded so far. So it's it's like an all or nothing type of culture that came about from the body posi movement. But during this time, I started in high school, and in high school I had my mom there to cook for me, but when she passed, I started cooking for myself, and she passed during my sophomore year of college. So around this time I started baking, the chicken, rice, and veggies, the basic meal plans. Meal prepping, I didn't start until really my senior year, because I don't like microwaving food, but I didn't understand that you can make different foods that taste better being microwaved rather than just making, something that won't last properly. And that was the hardest thing for me because when I used to initially go grocery shopping, I would, I would, sorry, it's a bee. I would buy a bunch of vegetables thinking I was going to eat them all up. But that created not only food waste, but a disappointment in myself. Like, oh man, I really didn't eat my vegetables. I must not be trying to get healthy at all. But that's changed. I thank God. Cheesecake Factory, you owe me a free cheesecake. I don't care what you say. But when it comes down to motivation and exercising every day, I'm still working on that. That's really, again, it's a mental. What the heck? Oh, mostly a mental exercise. So because of that, I'd like to incorporate different types of things like snowboarding or, I'm gonna learn how to snowboard. I'm gonna take lessons because I've tried it before, and that was fun. Shout out to Brianna for helping me with that trip, and letting me be able to experience that really. And also, I'd like to go in. What else is there? I don't know. Swim across the ocean instead of just doing daily monotonous tasks like jogging down the block, which I did used to do, but then I got attacked by a bird, so never again. And then I started jump roping. Here's a clip of me jump roping in Hawaii. I'm not gonna apologize for the cheeks. Sun's out, buns out. Right. So I started jump roping during COVID after after I graduated in March, because I realized that it's low impact. It's low impact for your joints, and my joints have issues from my weight already. So I would do high intensity interval training with jump roping. And the thing about that is, with the jump rope, you burn about 600 calories. You can burn up to 600 calories, depending on how you do it, of course. But it's at least 200 for jump roping for 15 to 30 minutes. And I still can't jump rope for longer than like 5 minutes straight. I'm working on it. It is a technique. And here's me jump roping at another park in Hawaii. It is a technique. So I just wanted to share this adventure with you guys. I'll keep you updated. This is pretty much for my accountability also. Okay, make sure you like and subscribe. Leave any comments and questions you have. Anything you want me to go over. And here's the finished look. I'll see y'all next time, black lovers. Woo! I know that's right. You share. That's my biggest point. You guys have a blessed day. See you next time.